For this move, we have our hook line staggered hip bridge extension. So if you got a wall or something that affords you space on the side, so that way this other leg can go past it, that's great. If you have something that you want to place your foot against that isn't a wall, but that still affords you some space on the side, so that way that other foot can go by, that'd be great. But all you're going to do is you're going to set up in about a relative 90-degree as best you can with that foot, whichever foot you want on the wall. And then here's that where that stagger stance comes in. So as best you can, somewhere in that 90-degree area. And then with this other leg is where that stagger stance comes in. So you're just gonna scoot it or place it forward in front of the wall. Now from here is where that hip bridge extension comes into play. So you're gonna drive, keeping contact with the big toe and the inner heel, but you're gonna drive through the floor or through the floor, which is the wall, and you'll feel this other leg have to turn on as well to continue that hip bridge extension. And so as you come up, drive with this hook line, this bottom leg as well. This is where all the work will most likely come into play. So obviously what you do to one side, you got to do to the other. But as you go, hip extension, it's okay if that lower back does come off the floor, but don't excessively let it come off the floor. You're in control. Just tilt the hips back. Small tilt. Drive through that floor. Really take your time as you perform this hook line stagger stance hip bridge extension, because it's a great developer of the lower legs, posterior chain especially.